Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a general reading for the Scorpio collective. The more highly you have Scorpio placed in your birth chart, the more this reading may resonate with you. Spirit, please connect with the Scorpio viewers and subscribers of this channel, their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self and high vibrational energy to get the messages and soul guidance Scorpio needs to help them on their soul's journey at the time they view this video. All right, let's see what messages we get for you today, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for, okay, that's a lot. We will take them. We have the Hangman, letting go, needing to have a new perspective. Also the card of Pisces. This is also innovation and ideas. Then we have the Three of Swords. So you may need to let go of something that was heartbreaking or some type of loss and go towards your healing. It may be regarding a emotional change or offer proposal. The Moon card is a card of Pisces. You may be feeling somewhat sad or depressed, but we have two cards of Pisces right next to each other. The Moon is also a card of creativity and intuition, and then the Nine of Cups, Pisces, but wish fulfillment, satisfaction, and abundance. And then we have the Temperance and Three of Wands. So I'm feeling strongly that you might be a little bit in your emotions, Scorpio, realizing or having a new perspective on some type of loss or painful situation that needs healing. And maybe you've gone through the point where you have healed from that situation and you have a new perspective, so you're able to move forward, emotionally changed. Some of you might be carrying lingering feelings of sadness, but you're desiring wish fulfillment and restoration, and you're really waiting for what's next. So let's go ahead and dive in and get clarification for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what do you want Scorpio to know about this Hangman? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Hangman? What is this Hangman for Scorpio? Thank you. And here we have the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. Some of you may have been dealing with a Virgo, somebody that might be older than you, or as a result of having false or unrealistic expectations or illusions, you learned a very valuable lesson that forever changed your perspective. And through that, you did suffer pain and heartache and loss. What is this Three of Swords for Scorpio? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Three of Swords? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Three of Swords, please? Thank you. So for the Three of Swords, Scorpio, we have the Four of Swords, the Hangman again, and the Nine of Cups. So needing to let go and release, separate from, you could have very well been dealing with a Pisces. But what we're seeing is letting go, separating from something that you thought would be your wish fulfillment, but that ultimately brought you pain. What is the Star card for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about the Star card? What does Scorpio need to know? So again, you may have thought that a relationship or a connection or a situation was destined. Maybe you felt as though you had a very strong soul tie or soul connection here. For some of you, having gone through the previous heartache and pain of the past, you were able to have a new perspective and readjust your expectations. And now you've healed from that heartache and pain, and you're ready to move forward and invite in this soul connection or destined connection. What is this Knight of Cups? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Knight of Cups? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Knight of Cups, please? And we have the Emperor. So this is making logical choices regarding your emotional changes, your emotional offers or proposals. You might have somebody who's older than you. It might be an Aries that's in your energy, or somebody who, they don't have to physically be older than you, but the way they carry themselves might seem more mature. And you know, they may have extended you a romantic offer, proposal, something that you're considering. What is this moon card, please? What do you want Scorpio to know about this moon card? What do you want Scorpio to know? Okay. So for this moon card, we are getting the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this is really a choice about if you're going to come into connection, whether this is a romantic connection, a platonic connection, or something to do with career and partnerships. We do have the moon card that can represent creativity. This is also a card of really listening to your intuition and allowing that to guide you to make that choice. What do you want Scorpio to know about this Nine of Cups? What do you want Scorpio to know? Thank you. Okay, so Spirit is guiding you here as a gentle reminder of, in order for you not to repeat the unfortunate situations of your past, Scorpio, where you maybe idealized a situation or you had expectations that weren't met, that resulted in heartache and separation, and you needed to let go and release your expectations that you thought something would be fulfilling. So now, as you have new offers, new opportunities presented to you, it's really going to be prudent or wise of you to take the time to really evaluate whether this is an option that's truly going to bring you fulfillment and satisfaction and abundance. What is this Temperance card for Scorpio? What is this Temperance card for Scorpio? And we have the Seven of Wands. Let me get one more card for this Temperance card, please. One more card for this Temperance. Thank you. So the Temperance card speaks of alchemy, of balancing, of restoration, of also connecting to higher source in order to allow you, I'm hearing recipe. So to guide you of how to put the different components and pieces together to make sure they're a right fit, that when you use the ingredients in the recipe, the food comes out tasting good. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But in order to do that, you're really going to have to stand your ground and be wise to make sure you're having the right ingredients to guard yourself against any type of loss or disappointment or rejection or abandonment. Making sure that you have the right ingredients, the right balance, and the right chemicals and compounds to make that true alchemy happen and not end up with a disaster or an explosion. What is this Three of Wands for Scorpio? What do you want Scorpio to know about this Three of Wands? All right, let's see. So for this Three of Wands, we see the Seven of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. You have learned a very valuable lesson, but you have learned it the hard way. There have been people looking out after their own interests that's caused you this heartache and pain. In this Five of Swords, we see the Three of Swords here, right? And let me see real quick. We have, okay. So here in the Five of Swords, we see the Three of Swords. Somebody in your past actively chose, the Two of Swords represents a decision. Somebody in your past actively chose to give you heartache and pain by betraying, lying, deceiving, acting in a very underhanded way. However, you have learned this lesson. The Page of Pentacles is about learning lessons, getting an education, learning the hard way, right? But now you have learned that, you've healed from that, you're recovering, and you're moving forward with a greater sense of what realistic expectations are and what is a best, healthier fit for you. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Scorpio. One card for the overall message of this reading for Scorpio. One card for the overall message of this reading for Scorpio, please. Stand your ground, baby. Stand your ground. We have the Seven of Wands in here twice. And as you move forward, Scorpio, it's going to be important for you to stand your ground in order to make sure that you are in control of anyone behaving deceitfully or underhanded towards you. Spirit, one oracle card for this message for Scorpio. One oracle card for Scorpio for this message. We have a few. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Understand that your circumstances taught you valuable lessons, and it's up to you to be mindful and make proper evaluations and properly discern that as you go forward, you're not making the same mistakes. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. As we see here, you've gone through loss, you've gone through heartache and pain. People actively chose to do you dirty in the past in some instances. So, you know, you have been through it, but you're not it, right? That's the same thing of saying like, oh, I'm fat. No, you're not fat. You have fat, right? You are not broken. You went through a busted situation, but you're healing. You pulled yourself together. You're more experienced. You're a wiser person now who's going to be able to go forward, standing your ground and making choices that are more appropriate to the person you have become. Starseed, what lights you up? Allow your passions to guide you. Allow your truth and intuition to speak to you and guide you on your journey and to guide you in your choices. This is the message I have for you today, Scorpio. I hope it helps. God bless.